Welcome to World War II Chronicles, a weekly tribute to America's fighting men and women in commemoration of the Second World War. These programs are narrated by Ed Herlihy and are based on the news broadcasts of the war period from the recorded sound collection of the National Archives in Washington, D.C.
By the summer of 1942, the United States was becoming, like its allies, a warfare state. Rubber was being recycled, gasoline was being rationed, leather shoes restricted, yet none of these austerity programs hit the home front harder than the rationing of meat. With increasing Lend-Lease commitments and a growing U.S. military putting huge demands on American meat production, the Office of Price Administration was considering the fate of meat.
In Washington, the Food Requirements Committee recommended nationwide rationing of meat to take effect in about 4 months, or as soon as rationing machinery can be set up.
American consumers were asked to begin voluntary rationing. As the war continued, beef became scarce. Soon substitutes like horse meat, rabbit, and muskrat were gaining in popularity. The Office of Civil Defense even suggested the novel idea of meatless meals.
You can still cut down on the meat and live well. You sure can. And when you get a hankering after beefsteak, and you can't find any, you just remember that steak went off umpteen thousand miles to put real fight into one of our boys. You and me, well, we gotta do without. We got to keep the home front strong, folks. That's what civilian defense means.
By the summer of '42, V-mail had been instituted, so it became far easier for those on the home front to tell our boys how much they missed eating meat.
The U.S. Post Office inaugurates a fast new mail service for soldiers and sailors overseas. Letters written on special forms, 4 by 5 inches when folded, are stamped and posted like regular mail. Each letter, passed by the censor, is photographed on small rolls of 16mm microfilm. On arrival, the letters are enlarged to readable size. Good news for servicemen overseas.
I'm Ed Herlihy. Join me next time for World War II Chronicles.
World War II Chronicles was produced by the American Veterans Center and Radio America in cooperation with the National Archives. To listen to more episodes, subscribe on iTunes or visit AmericanVeteransCenter.org. We need your help to keep the legacy of our World War II generation alive. Visit AmericanVeteransCenter.org to make a donation to support World War II Chronicles and the ongoing work of the American Veterans Center.